The Source FM 96.1.
Breakfast. Good morning, how you doing? Tuesday, 24th of May. Breakfast show's back on, hurrah! Will Smith, Men in Black, of course. Good morning. It is 8 minutes past 7 on Wednesday, the 24th of May. Time for a summary of the news. And the first fracking operation in England since the ban was lifted. How you doing? It's the Breakfast Show on Source FM with Jules Powis. This is Runaway by Galanis. 17 minutes past 7. How you doing? It's Park Live this weekend, Sunday. And Sir Paul McCartney has been talking candidly about the depression he suffered after the Beatles broke up. He confessed he considered giving up music altogether. Speaking to the BBC Radio 4's master tapes, he said that he'd been at a loss when the band fell apart in acrimony in 1970. Said it's difficult to know what to do after the Beatles. How do you follow that? She took a 6-week break in March after her medication became suddenly unavailable. She told the Daily Mirror that she was really scared. But she spoke to a photo of her late friend Annie Kirkbride, who played Deirdre Barlow, on the wall of her dressing room, and it gave her the courage to continue, she said. 34 minutes past 7. Hello, how you doing? It's the Source FM Breakfast Show. I'm Jules Powis, back again after a week off with Lurgy. There's a certain word that popped up on Countdown. I think it's sayable on the radio, isn't it? It was bumhole. Found it's a proper word. It was accepted. Susie Dent has tweeted, that word is now the most searched for term on oxforddictionaries.com. And there it is, a screen grab in her tweet. Number 1 resides there. Why? Who knows? You can go to work without any problems. You're excuseless. You may arrive at work on time, sadly. Here's Thomas Rhett, and it goes like this.
The Source FM.
The Breakfast Show.
Yes.
£620 for 2 tickets, so who knows. Alright, we're going to leave the entertainment news now. We've got news coming up at 8 o'clock. Here's Drake with One Dance.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, there's no way without you.
A white 1959 Corvette Chevrolet stolen from 6320 Truce last night. If you happen to see it, call the Kansas City, Missouri police and report it to the Automobile Theft Bureau.
You are at the height of your game, aren't you? Would you not say that you agree, baby?
On Tuesday, the 24th of May, hello. It's the Breakfast Show with Jules Powis, back again after a week with lurgy, illness, and all things germ-filled. Back in the studio now, seem to remember where everything is. Not quite sure where my feet are, but yes. Bit of entertainment news. Lost in Translation director Sofia Coppola from Florence and the Machine. The room was full of joy and warmth and love of life and singing. Thank you, Florence. That is absolutely lovely. And if they hadn't tweeted that, I guess no one would have known, which is the best part. Like that. And finally, Sir Lenny Henry is to join the cast of Broadchurch. ITV has announced. Filming the third and final series of the drama has begun and will continue shooting in Dorset, Bristol and Somerset throughout the summer. Sarah Parish, Charlie Higson, Roy Hudd. Is he still around? Good Lord. Hello, Roy. And former Coronation Street star Julie... is that his name again? More than 2 syllables and Jules is scuppered. Hesmond Lee, we call it that. That's her name now. Julie Hesmond Lee. Anyway, they'll appear in the series too. Sunday we got Park Live. We have live music from Heavy Souls, Tin Fruit, Holly Monkey, Tony Naku, Massage Parlour and Gertie Bird. The spoken word marquee. And an open mic. It's 12 till 6 p.m. this Sunday. It's going to be great. Kimberley Park, of course. from the 21st until the 3rd of June, so that's today as well. You've got the Falmouth University, their Academy of Art and Music annual showcase is on. There's people from dance and drama and all those sort of things. Lots of stuff, good for students. That's good, worth going to. And this evening, it's the Falmouth Theatre Company. They're celebrating their 90th year, and they have a production of Bad Girls, the musical, and that's at the Princess Pavilions. 8:31 on the Breakfast Show. Craig David and Big Nasty when the bass line drops, of course. On ran as ace. Chart achievement, you're special. You get a special award. The Millennium Award went to Britney Spears. She's back. She opened the show with a medley of her hits and revealed on Twitter that she actually just wanted a burger. Of course she did. Of course she did. And finally, social media sites have been urged to do more to tackle ticket fraud. Last year, police said £5.2 million. Good morning, how you doing? It's the Breakfast Show with Jules Powis on Source FM. So the Chainsmokers featuring Dara with Don't Let Me Down. It's Park Live on Sunday. Got live music from Heavy Souls, Tin Fruits, Polly Money, Tini Naku, Massage Parlour and Gertie Bird. Spoken word tent as well. Good morning. It was the Throwback 3. Played Carla Thomas. Kinda Think He Does on Stax. Followed by Stevie Wonder with Fingertips on Motown. This is I Don't Know What It Is, but it sure is funk hair. Up next you got Keith Wilcox with Bits and Pieces. Kevin Parrott's on at 11. David Scott Roberts with the Galactic Teabag at 1. The Super Grand at 3. Nick Jones and Jealous next.